Tobias!
How are you?
Good, good. How's your job search coming?
It's good.
Yeah?
It's going to be good. It's
Right.
going to be good. I'm hoping the universe provides a path for me.
Tobias recently lost his medical license for administering CPR to a person who, as it turned out, was not having a heart attack.
Maybe you'll be inspired by the boat party tonight. Start a career as a pirate.
I haven't packed for that.
Tobias, now believing the boat party to be pirate-themed,
Oh, you look like a pirate.
began searching through his wife's luggage for an outfit.
I should say so. Look at the blouse, sir.
Then, mistaking a group of garishly dressed men for pirates, Tobias boarded a van full of homosexuals. Soon, he was unwittingly part of a protest against the local yacht club.
How are you?
Oh my God, I have the exact same blouse.
I like it better on him.
I know my rights. I'm all right.
Thank God.
Oh, what an adventure. Oh, my goodness. Buster, don't do that. What an adventure, gang. Oh, I thought that the homosexuals were pirates, but it turns out that most of them were actors in the local theater. You're right, though. It is amazing. I've been waiting for the universe to provide a path for me, and I think it has.
You're gay.
No. I'm not gay. No, Lindsay, how many times must we have this? No, I want to be an actor.
And her husband started looking for work.
My name is Dr. Tobias Funke. I was chief resident of psychiatry at Mass General for 2 years, and I did my fellowship in psycholinguistics at MIT. And this is I'm a Bad, Bad Man from Annie Get Your Gun. I agree with Michael. It's important not to tie your self-esteem into how you look or what people think of you. I mean, look at me. I'm an actor. An actor, for crying out loud. I mean, you know how much rejection I face every day? But in this business of show, you have to have the heart of an angel and the hide of an elephant.
But you've never actually had an audition.
Well, excuse me. Excuse me.
The next day, Tobias looked for work.
It's actor Paul. Ooh. Oh, look at all these parts.
Tobias, nice to see you off the couch.
I was looking for work and I blew it, Michael.
I guess you've already seen that, huh?
Yes, I have. Oh, right, this one. Yeah, I'll call them again, I guess. I'll give them one more shot.
For a local commercial, Lindsay came along to appear supportive.
This could take a while.
Honey, it's one line.
Not if I do my job right. First of all, I love it. Quick question, though. Am I panicked about the fire, or am I being brave for everyone else?
The fire. It's a fire sale.
Oh. Okay, I didn't, well, let's give it a shot. Oh my God! We're having a fire sale! Oh, the burning! It burns me! Evacuate all the school children! Ah! Oh, me! This isn't a fever! Sing, Gray! Can't even see where the knob is! And scene.
Would you like to try that a little simpler, maybe?
No.
Tobias's part.
Yes, no, I did not book this one. I think I made the fire too real for them, and probably failed to highlight the sale. So good for her. And will you excuse me, please?
this is what I told Tobias you'd do. Say what you will about him, at least he's happy for me.
Tobias was next on the call list, but unfortunately couldn't hear the phone over the sound of the shower. He did, however, use Lindsay's conditioner and was surprised to find that it did help his self-esteem.
You look nice.
What?
You look very handsome today.
Thank you, Lindsay.
And Tobias, meanwhile, stopped by the school.
I know why you're doing this.
Dad, what are you doing here? Go away!
Yes, because the director might be here soon, right? Oops, too late. He's already here. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the theater. I am Dr. Tobias Funke, and I will be your new director.
Oh my God.
Tobias had gotten the directing job by meeting with the school principal.
And you tell me you've got some PE teacher directing? That just makes me want to puke all over your head, sir. Give me a chance to tell the bard's tale, and I give you my word on humble knee, whence you shall not say it wasn't air to be.
Jerry, you cool with this?
Sure, let the little fruit do it.
Huzzah!
While Tobias's attempt to reconnect with his daughter hit a snag.
Stop it, it's all wrong.
But we were just about to do the kiss.
Kiss, I know, it doesn't work. Look, you are playing adults. Pick that up, please. With fully formed libidos, not two young men playing grab ass in the shower. Of course. Methinks a Cupid I shall play.
Tobias came up with a new plan for the play and a way to connect to George Michael.
I know why you're in the play.
What?
Watch this. Okay, everybody. Well, we've lost a leading lady, but did you know that in Shakespeare's day, that the women's roles were played by men? Fancy that. George Michael, you know Stephen's lines, yes?
Sort of.
Fine, then you are my Benedict. And Stephen Holt, where is Stephen Holt?
Steve Holt!
Yes, get ready for the acting challenge of your sweet young life, fair lady, for you are my Beatrice.
Beatrice!
Let's take it from peace. I will stop thy mouth. And now we'll see if some sparks fly.
Hey, Tobias, how's my son doing?
Oh, well, he didn't want to rehearse today, but I do think I have a handle on what he's going through. I wish I could say the same for Steve Holt, though. I don't know what the hell her problem is.
Her?
Oh, I'm sorry. I say that because I switched the parts, but it's still off. Perhaps if she dressed as a woman.
She?
Oh, for the love of God, she's playing a woman!
And Tobias had found the perfect wardrobe for his leading man. The red dress he discovered in the attic crawl space. And Tobias had given maybe a new part.
So you want me to play the man?
Yes, don't you see? I cast the parts all wrong. It was Daddy's fault.
And I still get to kiss Steve, right?
Tobias gets a review of his Shakespeare play.
I didn't get in this business to please sophomore Tracy Schwartzman, so onward and upward. Why, Tracy? Why?
Their first session with a therapist.
Yes, Tobias, I want the marriage to work. I just don't know if therapy is the answer.
Oh, right. Because you didn't respect my old career, and you certainly don't respect my new one.
You don't have a new one.
Oh, that's
Things had
great.
been tense since Tobias left his psychiatry practice to pursue an acting career.
I have needs, you know.
And how am I not addressing your needs?
How can you even ask that? What is this?
Oh, go right to that. Good, go right there. Real mature. Really great.
And Lindsay and Tobias were for the first time addressing their marital problems.
It's like we're face to face now. Like we're really seeing this marriage, and I'm afraid it's a lie.
Bravo. See, if I gave a performance that good, I'd have my own Alias type show.
Stop it. I am so sick of hearing about acting.
Okay. Look, maybe we need a new approach. Let's try some role playing.
Yes. All right.
Lindsay and Tobias were getting to the heart of each other's vulnerabilities with a role reversal exercise.
Because I'm a woman.
Good.
With a woman's needs.
Louder.
And a woman's urges. And these, Tobias. When was the last time you looked at these?
Yeah, okay. How long is this session?
Okay, well, see, I don't know what's happening here. She's breaking in and out of character.
Because I don't want to be in a character.
Okay, let me stop you guys, all right? Please, let me get in here.
Thank you. God. Thank you.
You've never been a real wife to me, Lindsay.
That's not true, and you know it.
A man is looking back at you, a man with dreams and aspirations.
Meanwhile, Maybe found an address in her mother's appointment book and was getting closer to learning what her parents were up to.
Right! If I'm no Schwimmer, you're no Jennifer Aniston!
Maybe I'm not even Lisa Kudrow.
I have dreams, Lindsay. Dreams, Lindsay.
Well then, Tobias. Follow those dreams. Make those dreams happen.
Yes, I will.
And scene.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I stepped on your line.
No,
there.
not at all. Lindsay, I mean, did that answer some questions for you?
Yeah, I think it did. Yeah. Now there are 2 men I want to leave.
Tobias talks Lindsay into another session.
And I've decided that I want to become an actor too.
I would be happy to play Adam. I'd prefer a speaking part.
Please don't speak for the rest of the meeting.
Zing. No.
He's a never nude.
Is that exactly what it sounds like?
Tobias suffered a rare psychological affliction of never being able to be completely naked.
Excuse me. Do these effectively hide my thunder?
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I need you to be completely undressed.
I am completely undressed.
I thought he just liked cutoffs.
Me too.
So, as you know, I was hoping to play Adam in this thing, and I want you to know that I am not threatened.
You know, I'd be happy to let you play Adam.
Give me the suit. Give me the suit.
I'm actually wearing it right now. I can't tell you why.
You're wearing it right now.
I have to wear it all the time. You'd never understand.
Oh, please. I'll never understand?
That you can never be nude?
I understand more than you'll never know. Stop booing. There's nothing wrong with it. There are dozens of us. Dozens! Did? You have made some tremendous strides today. There's my little girl. I've got great news. Daddy has the entire day off.
But you have every day off. You don't have a job.
Well, I don't need money to hang out with my daughter. Where are you going?
We're going shopping.
Oh, no, I can't do that. Be some sort of She-Hulk to get this.
Just gotta really dig.
Well, it's not enjoyable. Oh, maybe. Great news. I got my hands on some money. I can't say how or when, or where my wedding ring is. But my purse overfloweth, as do my high spirits, so a-shopping we must go.
Dad, we already went. That's why we're wearing all this leather. I'm really into leather. Tell Mom.
Yes.
If you ever need to borrow any money or...
No. Thank you, no.
So, Tobias chose to pursue a common interest with his daughter.
Oh, I hope so. I'm looking for something that says, Dad likes leather.
Something that says, Leather Daddy?
Oh, is there such a thing? Hey, gang. Mind if I squeeze in here for a moment? Oh! Look at us. Who'd want to mess with any of us, huh?
Excuse me.
Yes. Oh.
Did you get a job or something?
No, I didn't. Unless you consider world's coolest daddy a job. If I...
Tobias had intended to come, but had a slight miscommunication with his cab driver.
Where to, Mike?
The Gothic Castle.
Gothic arsehole.
That's what I said.
And ended up in the wrong location.
Oh, I am glad I didn't go with that outfit. Yes, hello. I am looking for the magic. Dankeschön.
And Tobias gets some good news.
I got a gig.
There's where my heart is turning ever. There's where the old folks stay.
Look, why don't you just take your precious portable stairway vehicle you're always trying to convince us is a car?
Yeah, that would be great, except our brother-in-law left it in an airport parking lot.
From whence it came, huh?
In fact, Tobias had intended to park the family's only vehicle at the airport parking lot, but was waved onto the tarmac instead, where he found a spot close to his gate.
No, there are very few intelligent, attractive, and straight men in this town.
Well, that certainly leaves me out. She said single. You did say single, correct? I thought I...
And Tobias, you're a medical doctor and you're living an absurd fantasy as an actor. It's time to get real.
Wow. It's tough talk, but I like it. You're saying land a major film.
I'm saying get your medical license back. I've set up a hearing for tomorrow in Boston. Michael has generously donated $1,100 for your trip.
I'm sorry. I truly believe that the universe wants me to be an actor and not a doctor. I'm just waiting for a sign.
Here's your cash. Universal Shuttle picks you up at 8.
Any sign.
Each with their new charge, the Bluths set about redefining their image. Tobias was off to Los Angeles International Airport, determined to return to his family with a career.
Well, this is great. Why would anybody take a limo? What is this, like $12? Why would anybody pay more than $12 to go to the airport? Next stop, LAX. Oh, come on, we're stopping again. How many more stops are we gonna make? Honestly, I haven't even seen this part of Los Angeles. Is that snow? Really now, this is ridiculous. I paid 12 American... Oh my God. You are Carl Weathers, the actor. I went to San Francisco to attend your stage fighting workshop, but you never showed up.
I got bumped from that flight. Here, they give you $300 if you get bumped. It's this crazy loophole in the system that the wrong guy discovered. Guess where I won't be going.
Yeah. So, I am an actor, too. Well, I want to be. I mean, without the proper training, I'm afraid I'm doomed to be a doctor.
Well, I could train you.
Oh, well, I'm afraid all I have is $1,100, and that's for this plane ticket, so...
Check this out. $1,100 is exactly what I charge for acting classes.
No, it isn't.
Yeah.
Well, what are the chits? Universe? You've done it again.
With the task of renewing his medical license, Tobias was enjoying his first acting class with Carl Weathers.
I don't know what your police captain told you about me, but I'm a different breed of cop. I'm from the streets, and I'm the last cop you're ever gonna want to mess with in a dark alley, and I... Mr. Weathers, I don't know. Perhaps my wife was right. I don't know if I'm cut out to be a De Niro or a Regis or a Pinkett Smith or a what have you.
Whoa. Tobias, dreams are worth fighting for. Now, are you gonna be a fighter? Or are you gonna be a doctor?
You're right, Carl Weathers. I should just march into that restaurant where my wife works and tell her...
Your wife works in a restaurant? Do they get a shift meal or do they just pay half price on select menu items?
I don't know.
Well, let's find out, man.
Oh my God, my husband.
You're married to Carl Weathers?
What's going on? Why are you here? Why aren't you in Boston? Who's he?
His name is Carl Weathers, and he's my new acting teacher. And Lindsay, he's teaching me all these valuable life lessons.
I buy all my cars at police auction.
He's full of stuff like that. And Lindsay, he's teaching me to follow my dreams.
Give me a bourbon.
Do you see me more as the respected dramatic actor or more of the beloved comic actor?
Whoa. There's still plenty of meat on that bone. Now, you take this home, throw it in a pot, add some broth, a potato. Baby, you got a stew going.
Yes, that's fine, but I would like to focus on my acting, Mr. Weathers. I did give you my last $1,100.
Let me tell you a little story about acting. I was doing the Showtime movie, Hot Ice, with Ann Archer. Never once touched my per diem. I go to craft service, get some raw veggies, bacon, cup of soup. Baby, I had a stew going.
I think I'd like my money back.
The man's psychologically incapable of taking all of his clothes off.
In fact, Tobias was a never nude. As of yet, the DSM-4 has not acknowledged the affliction. Tobias moved into George Michael's room.
You know, maybe you and I were cool with each other, and I mean, you must really miss your wife. It's practically still your anniversary.
14 years of lies. Yes, I'm the doctor, the perfect husband, the big manly man, the big strong daddy. Do you know the last time that I made love to my wife?
No.
I'll tell you when.
No, don't.
See, nothing has ever been easy for us. I mean, the only reason she went out with me was to piss off her boyfriend. The only reason she ever married me was to piss off her mother. And then, of course, we couldn't conceive. So there was that famous ordeal.
What do you mean you couldn't conceive? Was maybe adopted? What? Is she not really related to me? Is she just some girl I know?
It's Carl Weathers. Yes, Carl Weathers. I did? That's wonderful. I booked it! I booked the acting job! Did you hear that, Lindsay? You could have been sleeping with frightened inmate number 2.
Faces his greatest acting challenge.
There's a shower scene? I have to be nude?
Well, you don't shower with your clothes on now, do you?
Tobias had recently been cast in a movie, playing the role of a frightened inmate.
I ain't going to squeal, man. I ain't going to... Oh, I'm not frightened. God. Lindsay, say something to scare me.
Me.
Nope, nothing. Thanks for trying, though. You know what I ought to do? I ought to check myself into a men's penal colony. Perhaps your father could get me in.
And Tobias went to the prison in preparation for his own work.
I have a letter of introduction here from Carl Weathers.
Fortunately, the new warden was an appreciator of the arts.
It would be an honor to have you research in this institution. And if I may, I have this script I'd love to get to Carl.
Okay.
The warden could easily be black.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Let's see now. 187 won't be free till Tuesday at midnight. And I can't put you into 212 because there's already another actor researching a role in there. Steve Buscemi.
Oh, well, I would like to bunk with my father-in-law.
Okay. Let's get you into wardrobe.
Wow. Prison!
It was at that moment that George Sr. reunited with his son-in-law.
Tobias, what the hell are you doing here?
I'm here to study with you, to learn from you. Teach me.
There's no teaching. There's no teaching.
Who's this little
Well, it's been quite a while since anybody called me a tyke, but no, I am Dr. Tobias Funke, or, with your help, frightened inmate number 2. And who is this shiny building of a man?
Oh, I'm very scared right now.
Oh, we're starting. Oh, yes, let me get something to write with.
Didn't you come here to research the nature of fear? I can't think of a better teacher than White Power Bill. He's like a master's course unto himself.
So you think I'm a coward?
There's only one man I've ever called coward. That's Brian Doyle Murray. No. What I'm calling you is a television actor.
Ouch.
And so Tobias remained in prison. While Tobias found his experience as a therapist was helping him deal with his new cellmate.
Yes, but where does the hate come from, Bill? What causes it?
The Jews, I guess.
Well, sure, but I think you need to look deeper. I think these are issues of self-esteem. I know what it's like. I know how it feels to have a father, or in my case, a father-in-law who doesn't respect you. Anywho, we have very little time before this 4 o'clock pounding you promised me. I'm gonna take a shot at something and say that I think you hate White Power Bill.
I hate you.
You hate White Power Bill.
I hate the government.
You hate White Power Bill.
I hate my father.
Recreation. All prisoners, 1 hour.
Go get him.
I hate White Power Bill.
You killed him. Well, like Dorothy. The Wicked Witch is dead. All hail Dorothy.
Welcome.
You're Dorothy?
I thought the two of us could talk, man on man. I'm afraid I'm serious. I bought you. Remember to let it steep for 5 minutes.
Oh, dear God.
I've been in this family for 16 years, and I don't think we've ever had a conversation.
I'm not going to discuss this.
You hate me.
Yeah, I do hate you. You took my daughter, my precious little girl, and moved her away, and now I'm here, and I am afraid I will never get her back.
Afraid? You're afraid. Fear has turned into hate. So frightened inmate number 2 isn't frightened at all. He's angry. He's a crabby old coot, and he needs love, just like everyone.
Get your hands off of me.
Shh, don't be scared. Somewhere over the rainbow, there's another rainbow.
There's the cat. Sorry you couldn't have been down at the prison with us. Dad was asking all about you.
I doubt that very much.
Look, I'm not gonna lie to you. He feels like you've been sucking up this family for far too long, and that if you don't start pulling your weight around here, it's gonna be shape up or ship up.
You know, try as I might, I cannot seem to impress that man.
Isn't that funny? I'm about to knock his socks off again. Yeah, I'm gonna break into this house that's got a bunch of evidence in it. Yeah, just to borrow it, ensure his freedom forever, but it's a tough job. Might require some agility or this kind of agility. Let's go, little man.
Tobias, meanwhile, had used his cat-like agility to get the evidence at Maggie's house.
The cat is in it.
Unfortunately, it was just as Maggie came home.
Is there someone here?
Tobias, concerned about Maggie's heightened sense of smell, set off to cloak himself in her scent. Her ability to see, however, was currently proving a disadvantage, as she couldn't reveal to the man she recognized as Tobias that she knew he was there without betraying her secret. And Tobias was finding her an uncannily difficult blind girl to outmaneuver. Their game of cat and mouse continued. Until Michael showed up to return justice.
Oh, Justice, what is it, boy? What is it? Is there some jackass in my bathrobe? I can't think!
Michael, Job. Oh, I was just in the neighborhood. Good Lord, it is sweltering in here. As you may or may not know, Lindsay and I have hit a bit of a rough patch.
Really? When did that start?
Well, I don't want to blame it all on 9/11, but it certainly didn't help. But Anyway, I need your help. If you could could we go back to your office, please? I just want to be a family again. I guess what I'm saying is, I want to reunite the band.
Oh, no.
Oh No was right. In the mid-90s, Tobias formed a folk music group with Lindsay and Maybe called Dr. Funke's 100% Natural Good Time Family Band Solution. The group was underwritten by the Natural Life Food Company, a division of Chemgrow and Alan Crane Acquisition, and part of the Squim Group. Their motto was simple: we keep you alive.
Happy kind of life, and it's even just a little bit better with the Xanotab.
Xanotab may cause dry mouth, hair loss, an overly alert feeling, and in some cases may diminish your sex drive.
Xanotab? Well, there's a wellness convention in town, and I thought maybe you could talk Lindsay into joining me up on stage.
Yeah, why don't you ask her?
Oh, I would, but she just doesn't take me seriously.
Excuse me, Dr. Funke?
Funke.
Of Dr. Funke's 100% Natural Good Time Family Band Solution?
Yes.
Oh my God, I saw you in '96.
Oh.
You sang a song about a supplement called Temosil.
Temosil.
I mean, you just nailed me. It was like you knew every side effect I was going through at that time.
There's no I in Temosil, at least not where you'd think. Sadly, Temosil has been discontinued. The sense of wellness it created in relationships was merely the first sign of complete pituitary shutdown.
Excuse me, are you, hi, I'm
Hi.
Michael. I'm Job's brother.
Yes, he told me all about you.
Yeah?
You have a terrific voice.
I smell olives.
And Michael, at the model home,
It's all just a little bit better with Euphorezine. Stop. It is not Xanotab.
Well, maybe if I was allowed to have a Xanotab, I'd remember it's Euphorezine.
No, we are not going to do that again. This family is not about to start using. We are pushers, not takers. Okay, once more from the bridge.
Because I have a
Brother,
and a mother and a
lover,
and a wife and a
daughter. What is that noise? We don't need the woodblock.
No, I just thought I would join in on the fun. I mean, you guys are always talking about, you know, family and loving and having good times in the circle.
You know,
and
this isn't working. You know, maybe I'm just gonna go off and rehearse with Maybe alone.
Oh, fine. Then I'll rehearse with Maybe after dinner.
No, this is wholesome family fun, okay? Let's take it from loose stool. 1, 2, and a...
What is that in your mouth? Is that a Euphorezine? Lindsay, spit it out. That's not real happiness.
What? It's better than what we've got now.
Lindsay, spit it out!
Here are the new Euphorezine side effects.
Ah, the solo. That is for my lovely and talented daughter.
Delayed irritability? What do they mean by delayed?
It means it comes later. And this is ridiculous. Why do we even have to do this?
We are doing this to keep our family together.
No, I'm serious. Look at us. We're dressed like we're in the 60s. It's the 21st century. You should be dressing like it's the 80s.
Lindsay.
I'm tired of trying to find happiness through lies and self-medicating. If you need me, I'll be at the bar.
Well, fine, Lindsay, that's fine. Maybe and I'll just...
Yeah, I'm out too.
You think you can handle it alone? Because if you don't perform, we don't validate.
The only ballad that the solution ever attempted. And I must say, I feel a bit like a Mary without a Peter and a Paul, but I suppose it's worth a shot. There's no I in Temosil, at least not where you'd think. So together, let's make a choice.
And for once we'll be in sync.
Temosil,
I never thought I knew you well.
Temosil,
But now I think we really gel.
Temosil is no longer available. Please try the group hug bond out or consult your own wellness guide.
Temosil. You're out of the band.
In any event, we are going to be responsible with this money.
Michael, I hope I'm not interrupting anything, but I'd love to get a hunk of that new company money. I just need to prove to my wife that I can act like a man. And it's not about sex. I don't just lie there, if that's what you're thinking.
That's not what I was thinking. Why don't you come up with a way to make money? A suggestion of something to invest in, or maybe a business idea.
Well, I've always wanted to remake Annie Hall. Except I wouldn't want to get in bed with a green producer like a Sofia Coppola, though. Oh, but give me an old pro like a Robert Redford. Oh, I'd jump into bed with him in a second. And I wouldn't just lie there, Michael Bluth, if that's what you're thinking.
Actually, that time, that was what I was thinking.
Meanwhile, we're brainstorming at a local coffee shop.
I need a cup of coffee to focus.
It's so crowded in here, I can't think. Okay, what is it that people need?
People love to carbo load. The bagel place.
There you go.
Hey, guys, what's going on?
Just researching our investment.
Oh, yeah, coffee places. I've thought about these. I'll tell you what, you guys come up with a proposal, we'll try one.
Job and Tobias accidentally had Michael on the hook, and they didn't want to blow the deal.
Have you seen the agricultural report?
Nothing's hotter than coffee. So, trend is up. So if we could get that check from you.
I'm not just gonna hand out a check, okay? You gotta come up with an investment plan. You gotta call.
Oh, we've got an investment plan.
Tobias Industries.
Go buy us. As in, go buy us some coffee.
It's great. Looks good.
So, when do I start making my monies?
Well, there may not be as much investment capital as we thought. Money's kind of tied up in this land deal.
This is the first any of us at Tobias Industries have heard of a land deal.
Maybe we could borrow on that land.
There's not much to borrow against. The deal seems to be bad. It's Uncle Oscar's land, and it may be worthless.
And the board okayed it?
Well, they weren't notified.
Damn it! Every time Dad does this to us.
Job, Dad really was.
Please! He went around you, he went around the board.
Tobias.
Man, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go down to that prison and give him a piece of my mind.
Hey, Job, no, you don't need to do that.
No, I'm doing it.
No, you don't.
No, because you're in charge now, and I'm telling him that.
No. Listen, Job. He's human. Okay, he's a human being, and let me try to get us out of this. Let me see if I can get Dad out of this mess that he has created for himself. Okay.
I'm afraid this offer comes off the table at midnight tonight.
Maybe the worst bluff I've ever seen.
Even the members of Tobias agreed on that one.
Hey, Peanut Butter Cup.
This is work, watching entertainment news?
Well, excuse me, Michael, for not raising the perfect daughter that you did. I indulged this ritual for years in Boston.
As a psychotherapist, Tobias was on the forefront of the self-esteem movement.
But there's like this longing, this pull. I mean, does that make me, like some kind of...
Homosexual.
Maybe, please. She's right, though. You probably are a homosexual.
So maybe this is what you're gonna do this year? You're gonna watch him watch TV?
Behind the scenes at Entertainment Tonight.
Oh, bless her. It's like she knew what I was going to do next.
Job, you're not gonna put that in. There's nudity on that, maybe. Why don't you go upstairs and get dressed?
I must warn you, Michael, she doesn't respond well to strict directives.
All right.
That was odd.
Not really. Kids love boundaries. I mean, look at these girls. Is this what you want?
Oh, God, no.
Because this could be where your daughter's headed.
Oh, no. I don't want this for maybe either, no. Douche chill.
Do you think this purse goes with this outfit? Where'd my dad go?
Douche chill.
Tobias sought out a security position at the nearby mall.
I do know stage combat if the partner is willing and a bit more petite than I. But I have a daughter to impress, and I need this job.
Well, it's gonna be a couple days before we can get you your gun license. So, you'll have to use mine.
Wow.
On the next arrested development, Tobias loses his security job trying to solve the store's mice problem.
Actually, I am the breadwinner, Michael, as it turns out. I was walking in a strange place today, a place I'd never set foot in before.
Tobias, walking down a street he'd been down many times, saw a book he'd written years earlier as a psychiatrist. The book, initially unsuccessful, had suddenly caught fire, although strangely only in the gay community.
The book is huge, and I have a bit of money coming my way as a result. So if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go upstairs and run the shower. Let me know if it's too loud in the kitchen.
Okay, honey.
And Tobias was having his first book
And
reading.
for the ease of the reader, I have changed all the gender-related pronouns, he, she, to the masculine he. The man inside me, for Lindsay, my rock. I could not have done this without him.
And Lindsay arrived to support her husband.
For there's a man inside me, and only when he's finally out can I walk free of pain.
This book is gonna sell like 1 billion copies.
Lindsay! Oh, I'm so glad you came. I was hoping for more women. Perhaps I shouldn't have just used he. I think that was a mistake, but...
And Lindsay realized that Tobias was just as oblivious as she'd always thought.
Tobias, I don't think this relationship is gonna work.
What are you talking about? We've had some great times.
We've got nothing left, Tobias. Tobias, I can't believe you came.
Come on, Lindsay. This is my family.
And Lindsay realized that perhaps they did have something left, a real connection.
Also, Dale, one of the gentlemen from my reading, is a nurse here, so we were able to park right out front.
Well, no one's gonna top that.